the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Hello there again. It's finally starting to get a bit cooler again over here. Oh, all this heat in this country at the moment, and it's going to be getting hotter over the next few months. Oh, joy. How are we all doing? Let us just jump straight.
There. Power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
Too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to come again. He had it coming.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Tor's a romantic, huh? Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Didi is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me? Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her. Dear Vest.
Where'd it go? There. Power's back on.
Oh, I selected the wrong panel, didn't I? Silly me. Oh, right. I've got to get all the way back to...
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Oh, I've got to redo quite a bit then now. Including the profiling. Yeah, I should have got into the save room on the first floor. And before I go any further... Okay. Okay. Let's do this bit first.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Okay. Let's jump to the profiling. Let's go through these again.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
A shame.
Okay. I can skip those.
Cynthia targeted Tor specific. Where is Anger's Remorse now? Anger's Remorse.
Right. Clear up these ones. That clears that one.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Right. Right, let's just pick up everything. Oh, I didn't spot that one.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yep.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
That's the well-lit room. And there's Tom with his wife, but her face scratched
I'm
out.
guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yeah, Barbara Jagger. Everything there. So I actually end up picking up more than I had
Tor's a romantic, huh?
previously.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Yes, sir.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Okay. Let's head to the save room. Just so I can do a quick save. Oh, and making progress. Died once already. Right. Let's drop these back on onto here. So what I've discovered so far is
Tor's not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
yeah, I think Tor's got something, but what happened was Cynthia had the angel lamp that Alan's been using, and that went missing some time ago. Exactly when? There's no context. There's no time frame for it, but it does raise the question of how was it taken from her to be given to Alan? Because apparently this lamp was the last thing she had of Thomas Zane. Because it turned out she had a thing for Tom. And apparently he came back, which I think is Scratch pretending. But at the same time, Tor had sent her a box of chocolates. So I think Tor had a thing for her. And then when the Dark Presence took control of her, they used that to get to him. And they've taken away the record that old Saga needs to open the overlap, which we've now got back. So Tor is in the overlap, and we've got to go find him. Now, we've got to fight Cynthia in the lobby downstairs, which is going to be... that's the one that I died to. Okay. All these, can't use them yet. So, got a new manuscript page, which I've already viewed. There we are. One last bit of profiling, methinks.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane.
Yes. So, I'd already done that one. So that now means... you just do another quick save. So, I'm at full health this time as well. Ooh! Oh. Do you see the restraints on her ankles and wrists? That's not a good indication. Right. So, need to play Anger's Remorse, the unreleased song from the Old Gods of Asgard. Apparently this song was written to be a message to somebody, like a farewell.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
is at the pond. Fuck.
Here we go.
Go again.
Oh. Gone too soon. This is reminding me of The Last of Us. Before I go any further... Okay. Need to drop that there.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Okay, new
Tor's
overlap.
here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Yeah, here's hoping that he isn't taken to the point where I have to kill him. Right. Angus Remorse mentions the man I drove away. No. What man did Tor drive away? My father? Yeah, because nothing's been said about Saga's father. Body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. Local girl Nora Hesberg, 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning, when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Nora Hesberg. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if there are any other characters named Hesberg in this. Ocean View Hotel and Spa. Why does there just happen to be a bit of graffiti?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Mommy, please.
This isn't real!
Mom. Help me.
Fuck this place!
Beware the drowned lady. I have a feeling that's the right way to go, so I'm going to go this way. So, well, wait a minute. That looks... exactly the same. Yeah, I was saying that literally just as I got here. I think you may not have been on chat when I said that. All four of those passageways are identical. Make that 5. Ew. And I've got no map of the area, so there's not going to be a map of this because this doesn't exist. Is that Tor? Right, I need to start using a different weapon. So I'm running low on ammo. It's giving me a lot of healing. Here. Oh yeah, it's the enter key I've got to use for some reason. And thankfully that wasn't Tor.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
And the body's glitching. Right. So that means we've just done what Alan was doing. There's every possibility I've missed something in the passageways up above, but...
Closer. Destroy the only way.
Oh, it's loot. Same article. Nora.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Okay, so that one's closed this time. As is that one. Okay.
Cynthia. She's here.
Beware the drowned lady.
It was too late.
How many times is this going to loop round?
A dead end.
Coming back is not going to be the same. No, it's not. Not the same at all. That's different as well.
Oh, back here again.
Yeah, there are a few things quite as infuriating as extra-dimensional mazes.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Yeah. Painkillers. I still haven't got the bolt cutters. I don't know if they're a secret item, but Ah, some more rifle ammo. Good. Make sure this is fully loaded. Any over here? Yes. Oh, there's loads of stuff here. The key, tool cabinet key. Which is this one. And the bolt cutters. And I literally just said that, oh, they might be a secret item, didn't I? Yes, so. I need to come here, switch this back. Right, let's do with these. Just so they don't make any noise. Right. Use that. I think I'll use another one because I've got so many. Right. Memories of those who recall Nanny from Count Duckula. That's what that reminded me of. Definitely showing my age. That's... Huh. Right. Okay. So there's going to be a point where we get back into all the other areas of Saga, because there are quite a few areas that can't be accessed because of the can't be accessed without the bolt cutters. So now that I've got them, it does mean there's going to be another point where we can pick where we want to go. That's going to be after this.
Writing a story.
Looped again. Right, so this is the third. Okay, right, so Gone Too Soon was the only wording on the first loop round. Then Nora appeared, and then Rip. So, what are we going to find on this loop? Are we going to get to the actual boss
Back
arena?
again. Gotta go deeper.
Nora. Okay. Now I have a trauma pad. I think I had one before, but I used it.
This will put us on the face, my dear.
Cynthia! Baby! It was fun for a while, but should we stop now?
Hey, you girl's into something that you're not into. Not good. So, who are we going to be fighting? Nora, Cynthia, or Tor? Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Switch to the rifle.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
It's climbing up. Oh. Okay. Bit confused as to what and where I'm supposed to be going.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Ah, okay. Involves coming in here.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I gotta get out of the water.
As we're starting to creep.
Dark down here. Underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where is she?
The nightmares were starting to creep in. Pushing her deeper and deeper.
Hey?
Keep it coming.
It's so dark.
Shut out of her own peace.
I heard this coming.
She was underwater.
This is it for me.
She was alone.
I deserve this. Just leave me here.
Smile back on your face, my dear.
Freya. Saga.
Oh, that door's opened.
There must be a way to get the power back on. I can't stay in the water.
The shadows to come
Over there.
I can't see a way out.
The brothers were too old to stop it.
Hey.
Commanding bubbles.
Joe! Where are you?
They sink into dark water.
Is that? Yes, that is. Okay.
His mark.
She's coming.
No, she's not.
She was gone.
Okay, this is just ammo and healing. By the looks of it.
No sense of up
Right.
or down.
Can't stay in the water for too long.
Shit!
Okay. I'm getting loads of ammo, but... Ah. Okay, I'm a little confused. Let's use one of these. I'm able to stock up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Gonna need to heal again. Okay. Oh, it's there. Yeah, trying to get the lights on so to get all the generators. Right.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Okay, where are you?
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Hey, Cynthia, where are you?
The black boy with
Oh. Oh, that almost felt like a Dark Souls boss, that. You know how dodging I had to do. Yeah, the moment you take damage, trying to get...
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Is there...
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything.
This is where I came in
You can
through.
apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Need to be able to use the the flares as well. Ooh. Little second time's a charm.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you.
There's something else.
But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Hang on, where's Tor?
Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
You better had. End of chapter, right. Where are we going to go next? Straight into it.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
I can think of a few things. Okay.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it.
Yeah.
Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power.
Oh.
My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Just as long as she doesn't start going full villain with it. Because I'm starting to think now that maybe either Saga or Alan are going to end up being the final boss of the game. Technically it should be Scratch, but... Right.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Yeah, this is a bit of a revelation. I think what Alan does when he's writing the story to like become the reality, he can't just make everything appear out of nowhere. He's got to still write it within the reality. So yeah, Saga was connected from the beginning. So that must mean that Alan wrote Saga and Casey coming to Brightfall right at the beginning of it. Because yeah, the first pages we were finding were talking about Saga and Casey. So
You
let's
said
see.
you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side.
Yep.
Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me.
Sounds like a
Whenever I
comic
told
book.
my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me.
She had reason
At
to
least
hide
towards
it.
the end.
Maybe her mother knew that something was going to happen. That something about Saga using her mind place was going to cause problems.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father.
This could be a revelation.
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past.
So who was her father?
I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
So we can't push any further. I've got a feeling there's going to be a revelation about her father that's going to be a massive horror story in itself.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Right. This has gotten really cluttered, this table. Okay. Right. Yeah. That was a blank page there. So.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I don't think that's the right way to deal with the situation. I think she's making a mistake concentrating so much on her daughter. I think her daughter can be saved, but it's going to have to be through doing other things. That's something that I think Alan understands. Oh, there's quite a few here. Okay. Right. So that's to do with that.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Tornado understands the true nature.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
Okay.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
This is starting to sound like a bad comic book now. Unfortunately. Oh, right. That was to overlap there. The Anderson family is immune to the effect of the story because of a hereditary power. If that's true, then how has Logan been dragged into it?
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
And if... Right.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Right, so yeah, I've already got these clues. But I can't use them yet. So that's everything there. Right. Back to over here.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Yeah,
Thanks, Grandpa.
right.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Right.
The FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
I don't think that will go very
Clicker to
well.
Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go particularly well at all. These two are back where they were.
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art, Norman.
He is a crazy Finn. He's awesome. Right, let's see who we can chat with. Is Rose in here? Nope. Already cleared that. Is there anyone out here? Nope. Odin should still be through here. Yes. Out cold. Now Artie should still be up here. He's probably got nothing to say as well. Oh. No. Disappeared off somewhere else. Still can't open that. Okay. Right. What have we got item wise? I think I almost used up all my pistol ammo, didn't I? Right, I'm going to need to reload everything. But yeah, let us head back out. And is that an ambulance? That's the nursing home minibus. Right. There's all these bits around here I haven't been to yet. So at the moment, the place I need to get to is the sheriff's station over there. Nothing else to be done there, and remember what way. I think I came in through here. No. Did not come in through here, I came in through this way. I just thought, is Rose in here? Well, the fact the game's actually letting me reload means this is still an active combat area. Okay. Let's make use of this. That'll do. Right. Is that still on the... Oh no, I've got to go. Gotta go find the path again. Right. So thankfully Tor didn't get taken. That would have been quite bad. Okay. Which way do I want to go? So I want to go down this way. And I think I want to head down here. Ah, this isn't flooded now. Right, so if I'm right, this should lead me across to a gate that needs to be opened with bolt cutters. Through here.
Up next, we had a guest lined up. I have it written down here somewhere.
Oh, Pat.
What's it say? Jim Figamore. Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the line's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge, and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying. I had to hide under my desk.
Oh, gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part.
No, that happened.
It sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
No.
You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear to sweet Jesus Murphy, I saw Alan Wake walk in before it all happened.
Alan Wake. Now, is that one of Mandy May's kids?
Alan fucking Wake, Pat, the writer. You've talked about him on the show. He disappeared years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but
no,
it
she's
sounds
dead.
like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about.
No, she's dead.
Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now, how can she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to be warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody. And
No, that was Terry.
running for mayor. This, wait, no, that was.
I think somebody needs to
Anyway, that's our show.
not be broadcasting anymore. Oh, poor Pat. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything down here. Oh, this is another.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, God. 5 little monsters out in the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Oh. That's a warning story if ever there was one. Anything to pick up from here? No. That is quite the sunset. Well done on the reflection as well. Be interesting to see how that looks with all the graphics maxed. Right, so. Is that Artie up there? Sweeping away. But I'm feeling it isn't.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Right, we need to... see what's going on in here. Oh, no conversation to be had. Yep, everything's all been cleared out. It's funny that this is the exact same room as the mine place. Almost. I'm curious. Can I actually switch over to Alan? Audio problems? Ah, progressing Saga's story. Okay. Right, so from where I am... That's interesting because... that's where I need to head to. Direction. Let's move slowly. So, although I can switch back to Alan, it just tells me I need to continue with Saga's story. But the fact it didn't drop me right by something that would allow me to transport back, forcing me to have to make my way through, seems a bit odd. Yeah, personally, I would have done it if you tried to. The game would say to you, no, you need to continue. Need to continue with Saga for the time being. So... ah, a uniformed police officer who won't speak to me. Hello? The fact I can't interact with her is odd. The attention to detail in this game is phenomenal. So it's very strange that
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red.
Which light?
This one here. Donna's grandson wrote down instructions for me, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put them.
You sure you're not on the air?
Yeah, green means off, red means on. Or was it? No, that's right.
oh dear.
I need a red light here.
Oh, have you tried just mashing all these buttons?
Oh, raspberries. That's... Which button did you press?
This one right here. Nope, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna call Donna's grandson.
Hello?
Tapio? Sorry, I misdialed.
No, you didn't. I was still on the line.
Can we get Tapio off the line? I need to call Donna's grandson.
Must be all this rain botching up your connection. If it keeps up, that bunker out back could flood again. A girl drowned in that bunker last time it flooded. No, that girl drowned in Cauldron Lake. Wrong. That was the Anderson girl. Different girl.
Can we please focus on making the green light red?
What about this button here with the sticky note that says on off?
Yes, that's the one. Okay, let's press that and see if it...
Well, someone's clearly not happy about not being able to get in a room. Ooh. Cauldron Lake, look into newsrooms focused on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC, cult similarities, commonalities and methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Oh. And something I just noticed. Does this room feel familiar at all? Does it? Because it definitely does feel familiar to me. This is literally the exact same layout. I mean, the proportions may be a bit different, but it's exactly the same layout as the rooms in the hotel in Twin Peaks. Although that was a much larger hotel. Ooh. Another manuscript page. And another one. Well, I mean, they clearly did get a lot of inspiration from Twin Peaks when they did the first game.
It won't open.
Yeah, it seems very odd you can't talk to the that woman there. Nothing back there. Right. Okay. Point of interest and a locked door. What's the point of interest out of interest? One of the rooms, wasn't it? Was it this room? Ah! Another room. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell you. Not like the trip even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me. Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. That sounds a lot like Alan. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird. Something really out there. Something authentic, but what? Look, this town... I don't want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting in the hotel room, some pieces started to fall together. An idea for a new play. A space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. To be determined. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, rock opera. Okay. So that was the point of interest. Yes, it was. Okay. Right, I'm actually looking at the time now. A little earlier than I normally would finish, but I have work tomorrow. So I don't want to be too late. So I think I will be finishing up there. It's pushing 2 hours for a run, which has been good progress. We dealt with old Cynthia at the care home. That was yeah, that was a sad story, considering she was so integral to the story of the original game. But that's one of the things I like about game series that have this progression of time, where you see how certain characters change, how sometimes a hero or helper from the first game can become a villain, or say a villain from an earlier one becomes a hero later on, like a redemption arc. I do like stories like that. But yes, it's been good progress here. Let's see if there's anyone available to raid. Ooh. Oh, somebody else is playing Alan Wake 2. It's not someone I follow though. So let's see who else is online. Oh, you know what? Let's rate someone who's playing Silent Hill 2. I'm just going to switch over to this camera so their audio doesn't come through to you guys. Let's have a look. Oh god, he's been going a while. Nearly 5 hours he's been playing. So yes, we're going to raid Jace Invader, who's currently playing Silent Hill 2. Just a casual Sunday stroll through Silent Hill. But yeah, otherwise it has been a good stream. Thank you to everyone who has been watching. Links below and everything for everyone to have a look at if that is of interest to you. Yeah, I will be back on Friday, 7 PM GMT, and the VOD for this will be up on Thursday in case anyone wants to catch up with anything. So other than that, a nice quick finish, I think. As I say, yeah, we're going to make a raid onto Jace to see how much longer he's going to be... Oh, and I just noticed it's got statistics on here. I thought it said here saying that they haven't been raided in 30 days, and I thought, hang on a minute. But it says, no, you have not raided them in the last 30 days. So that makes more sense, because I don't think I've raided them at all. But anyway, getting distracted here. So, yes, I don't think there's anything more to finish with. So hopefully you will all have a good week. And as I say, I'll be back on Friday to carry on. I don't have no idea how much of the game is left. So, yeah, very, very curious to see where things go. Because Saga clearly wants to harass Alan into rewriting the story. Yeah. Yeah, lots of things to think about for what's going to be happening soon. So, but anyway, yes. Yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.